Hello there, lovely people, it's Alex from Nintendo Life here. Now, we've covered how to battle gyms in Pokemon GO, but what we haven't really discussed, we touched on it briefly, is how to maintain those gyms, defend them, and most importantly, keep them. So make sure you strap some seatbelts to your phone, because I'm going to take them on the ride they'll never forget. In Pokemon GO. I think I'm overselling this. Once you've stripped another team of its gym and turned it to the correct color, you can battle in it to raise its defense after putting one of your own monsters in there. But whoa, hold your horses, before we even take the gym, we need to discuss tactics. Gyms are far easier to take with multiple people, that's obvious, but gyms are also significantly easier to defend with others as well. So try and get a couple of people of the same team together to come and help you out, it'll all make sense in a moment. Now once the gym is taken, it's time to put the first Pokemon in. You may be tempted to stick your most powerful monster in straight away, but this is only going to make things difficult for you. Try and put something in there that's decently well leveled, but that you know you can defeat with at least 2 of your other Pokemon. Get one of your friends to do the same thing and then start battling away the only way you know how to rack up those prestige points. This is where having multiple chums comes in really handy, because you'll be able to bolster that gym much more quickly and much more efficiently. Because it's quicker. Keep battling over and over again until you become slightly sick of it, and then once you've reached a higher level, get a friend of yours to stick another Pokemon in, this time slightly more powerful, but not so strong that you still can't beat it. Keep repeating this process, but do not put the maximum number of Pokemon in the gym that you can. Try and always do it 1 less. Instead, just keep battling and battling until it gets to the level that you want it to be, or you really start to run out of potions. Now you want to fill that empty slot with your strongest Pokemon, or if one of your buddies has got an even stronger one, get them to put that one in. Seriously, you want the strongest thing in there that you can possibly put in. You should now have a gym full of decently leveled Pokemon and 1 extremely tough one. And you can continue to battle to try and build up the prestige even further, but it's safe to say that 4 decently leveled Pokemon and 1 giant ultra mega thing should be enough to hold it off. Do bear in mind that you can only have 1 Pokemon per person in a single gym at any one time, so the more friends you bring along for the ride, the better. You'll also want to take type into consideration when you're depositing your Pokemon, because if it's just basically the same type all over, then it's going to be really easy for them to take, whilst if it's a nice mix, they're going to have to really think about what Pokemon they put out. It's going to make it a lot tougher for anybody trying to muscle in on your turf. Another little sly tip, if you know of a gym that can only be accessed indoors, say in a shopping centre or mall if you like, then try and capture that just before closing time, because then if the enemies can't get in, they can't take it, so you've got it all night. It's brilliant. Naturally, other teams will be able to take the gym back if they try hard enough, but they may well suffer too much to be able to take it in a single go, so keep popping back every so often and build up those defenses yet again. If one of the weaker Pokemon gets kicked out, then try and get another one back in there as soon as possible, and something maybe a little bit stronger than before, perhaps a Vaporeon or something, because those things are ruddy dynamite. If you've got any tips relating to gyms or Pokemon GO at all, then leave them down there in the comments so that others may suckle on the proverbial teat of your knowledge. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, then why don't you repeatedly tap on that subscribe button, an odd number of times if you haven't subscribed and an even number if you have, and be sure to check out nintendolife.com for all sorts of lovely Nintendo related content. Thank you again for watching. Bye bye. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, then why don't you suckle on the No, you've done that joke. You've got another joke to do now. Okay, we're back. Hello there, lovely people. We are back in the saddle.